Hi everyone, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a little bit different from what I usually do on my channel and somewhat interesting also. Of course, you are going to tell that if it's interesting or not. But yeah, a few days back I was scrolling through Pinterest to get some fun booktube ideas, wherein I stumbled upon this very interesting this or that book tag, wherein we have a bunch of questions which we are supposed to answer if we are doing that tag, of course. So yeah, I thought it would be very fun if I happen to do that tag tag video on my channel, and perhaps you would like it as my audience. So this tag was originally created by from Tea and Paperbacks. I'll also make sure to link the tag source in the description bar below. You can check that out. And also, if you belong to this bookish community, then you definitely can try this tag out. And yeah, now let's proceed ahead. I have jotted down all these questions here in this notebook, which I'll be answering, of course, accordingly. So yeah, let's start. Alright, so the first question is reading on the couch or reading on the bed? Alright, so I read both ways, but my preferred option will always be bed. I don't know, there is something very cozy, relaxing and comfortable about beds. Also, winter has arrived, so blankets and books make for my most favorite combination. So anytime bed, hands down. Second question is male character, male or female? So basically this question is asking how do I like my protagonist to be, whether male or female. So to answer this, I don't mind either, because you know, it doesn't make any difference as long as the plot is good, gripping, interesting, and the characters are well developed. Right. So the third question says sweet or salty snacks while reading. You know, I usually do not snack while reading, but whenever I do, it has to be sweet. Probably I would munch on some cookies and stuff. Also, I like to have a cup of green tea while I read. So, okay, so the fourth question is trilogies or quarters? I don't know, maybe both. See, it's more important that you read something which is well written, because then you enjoy reading. It doesn't seem very draggy or monotonous. So yeah, if the storyline is good, if the plot is intriguing and interesting, numbers do not make any difference. Next question says first person point of view or third person point of view? See, I prefer reading novels which are written in first person point of view, because then you are able to understand the story in a much simpler way, and I think I'm able to resonate that way, and it becomes quite easier to decipher the plot. This is my perception. So yeah. Next is reading at night or reading in the morning? Of course, reading at night. I mean, hands down. I keep saying this time and again that my night hours are quite productive than the morning hours, and at that time I feel more energetic, motivated and driven to read more stories. Plus, it's not that I do not read during the morning hours. I do, but not as much as I do during the night. So yeah, my night hours are quite productive. Alright, next question is libraries or bookstore? I mean, is that even a question? Bookstore any day. You know, there's a big problem with libraries that once you take a book for reading, you have to read that in a limited time frame, in a certain time frame, and you have to return that also. You cannot make that book your own. You cannot make that book sit on your shelf. And yes, you do not own a personal copy of that title. So to avoid that pain, I prefer going to bookstores and spending my money and getting that title. Also, when you get your books from library, you cannot write anything on it, you know, you cannot annotate even. So I'm one of those people who likes to write something. Unless and until my book is dirty, I do not get that vibe. It doesn't feel as if I've consumed the content of the book. So yeah, to avoid that pain, book lovers like us prefer visiting bookstore. Next is books that make you cry or make you laugh. See, till now I have not read any book which has made me laugh my lungs out, but yeah, a few days back I read a work which was very emotional. It was heart-wrenching. It shattered my heart into pieces, and so yeah, for the timing I would say books that make you cry. Next is black book covers or white book covers? To answer this question, I would say black book covers, because you know, black is very beautiful color, yeah, but to be honest, I like colorful books. I like hoarding colorful books. I like my shelf to look colorful. So yeah. Last is character driven or plot driven stories? I think character driven. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you liked it, and I'm tagging all of you who want to try this tag out. Do it, it will be a lot of fun. And yeah, if you like the video, then please consider liking it, sharing, commenting down below. You can also follow me on my Instagram. I'll provide the IG handle somewhere down here. And yeah, until then, be safe, do well, keep connected, and thank you.